The 5.3 meter roof lines determine the pitch, which is the angle formed when the roof lines meet. So we're going to calculate that pitch. Apart from the 5.3 meter roof lines that we have, we also have a base which is 6.3 meters. The fact that the roof line are 5.3 meters on both sides indicates that this triangle must be isosceles. At the moment we can't use trigonometric ratios because we do not have a right-angled triangle. It's easy enough to make this triangle into a right-angled triangle by dividing it into a half so that we have two triangles. Now we have identical triangles with 90 degrees on both sides, and the angles are exactly the same on both these triangles. Because these two triangles are identical, we can divide the base of this triangle into two to find the base for each individual triangle. And so the base of the right angle triangle will be 3.15. We'll now calculate the angle, the yellow angle here, of this right-angled triangle by using the following ratios for sine, which is opposite over hypotenuse, cos, which is adjacent over hypotenuse, and tan, which is opposite over adjacent. We can now find the angle here. But first of all, we need to identify which sides are which. The longest side is always the hypotenuse. The side opposite our angle will be opposite side. And therefore the ratio that we want to use is sine theta, which has opposite and hypotenuse. And therefore we can write that sine theta, and we do not know what the theta is opposite, which is 3.15, over the hypotenuse, which is 5.3. To find the angle, we now use what is called the inverse of the sine, which means we write sine with a -1, and that is the angle of sine of 3.15 over 5.3. The only way we can calculate this is using our calculator. And so depending on which calculator you're going to use, you might need to use second function followed by inverse, or if you have a Casio, you will use shift followed by sine followed by parentheses, then just write 3.15, and then you divide it by 5.3 and end it with parentheses, and then just press enter. And this is going to give us 36 degrees 0.47. Let's not forget that this is only the angle of one of the right angle triangles. So if we want the pitch of the whole roof, we need to double that. And so the pitch of the roof, 2 times 36.47, which is 73 degrees to the nearest degree. Did you find this useful? If so, please give me a tick and also subscribe so that you may get further videos of how to use trigonometry in the building construction, also in Year 10.